Look closely, because the same people who once ignored you are now secretly watching your every move. They laughed when you struggled, they whispered when you failed, and they were completely convinced that your story would end right there. But something happened that they never predicted. You didn't break, you didn't beg, you didn't explain yourself. You simply disappeared and started rebuilding in silence. While they were busy talking about you, you were transforming. While they were spreading rumors, you were sharpening your mind. While they were waiting for your downfall, you were quietly building a comeback so powerful that even the universe had to pause and watch. And now the same people who tried to investigate your life are confused because every person they asked about you said the exact same thing. He minds his own business. He's focused. He doesn't start drama. He's different now. That wasn't the answer they wanted. They were hoping to hear stories about chaos, mistakes, weakness, but instead they kept hearing one uncomfortable truth. You changed. Not loudly, not dramatically, but completely. And that's when the panic started. Because when someone who used to be predictable suddenly becomes disciplined, when someone who used to react suddenly becomes calm, when someone who used to explain themselves suddenly becomes silent, people get scared. Not because you're dangerous, but because they can't control you anymore. They tried to dig into your past. They tried to question people who knew you. They tried to find proof that you were weak, fake, or unstable. But every road they followed ended with the same answer: respect. The more they searched, the more confused they became. Because instead of finding scandals, they found growth. Instead of finding chaos, they found discipline. Instead of finding bitterness, they found strength. And that's when they realized something that hurt their ego the most. You outgrew them. You didn't defeat them with arguments. You didn't defeat them with revenge. You defeated them with silence and progress. So let them watch. Let them investigate. Let them whisper. Because the truth is, they're not studying you to expose you anymore. They're studying you because they're trying to understand how someone they once underestimated became the most powerful person in the room. And the scariest part for them? You're just getting started.